All right, here we are at Sackett Ranch Wedding Pavilion. It's a 60 by 50 metal building, very well done. I would recommend this place to anybody who wants to have a wedding out in the country, away from the city, in a nice country setting, very quiet, very serene. Definitely a good place to come. You can see there's plenty of greenery around. This entire area would be for parking. The entrance would be up over here. So again, no traffic, no noise. Now I would imagine you could probably even put a band there if you wanted to. There's a power hookup and water hookup. Now this is the main entrance. 2 double doors, very nice. As you can see, all metal, wood construction, rafters are open, makes it very, very nice. Here's the cowboys, so this is where the groom would be. Turn this on. Nice leather chairs. Storage area is back there for any party accoutrements that you might need. I would imagine that if you had your own window AC, you could probably open that window and put the AC in there so it'd be nice and cool, but it looks like they may have something up there already. This is the bride's room. It says Cowgirls. If you come in here, very well done. Now there is an AC system in here, so it's very country, very rustic. Place to do the makeup, place for all the bridesmaids to do what they're going to do. And the little restroom is inside. Very, very nice. You can see right there, you even have a timer. So whatever temperature you want it to be, you can set it, it's nice and cool, and it goes off by itself. As you can see, all wide open, nothing to block view from anywhere. The rafters are open. You are able to hang stuff from the rafters, but you have to use zip ties. No straps, no screws, no nails, anything like that. Plenty of ceiling fans to keep it nice and cool. And as you can see, it is wide open. It is 1, 2, 3 squares wide. Each one of these squares is 16 feet square. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares to the back wall. They also have horse-drawn buggies. So if you want to have your picture taken on a horse-drawn buggy, I'm not sure if they have horses or not, but I'm sure for a little additional cost, horses would be available and be able to go for buggy rides around the property. Also, if you wanted to, you could make this area a place for taking photographs. So you could put whatever you wanted on that back wall for a backdrop, and that's where a photographer could do all of their magic. There is a full-length bar. You see the two, I call that a triple fridge. Plenty of things for that. If there's, the only thing is they do not have a liquor license. So if you were going to serve any alcohol, the person that would be serving the alcohol would have to have a vendor's or a liquor license to do all of that. Now, if you want to have anything catered, there's a nice little catered area here. And there's also a nice little spot that you can do photographs, a bride and groom, wedding party, mothers and fathers, things like that. And they've actually put butterfly friendly bushes all around. You can see a butterfly way out there in that back bush. So certain times of the year, you can even get butterflies in your picture. And again, the people that do the catering would be set up right here. They do have somebody that's local that does catering all the time. You can make it what you want, but it's usually more of a country theme. Baked beans, corn, chili, ribs, chicken, steaks, things like that. But again, it's a very wide opening door. It's a big barn door. You can see it goes from that side to this side. So if it's nice outside, you can open up this door. You can open up the door on the other side. You get a nice cross breeze. And in the event of a rainstorm, you can close it as much as you want to make it as watertight as you'd like. All right, now we come to the part where all the magic happens. You can see it again, very nice setting for people that smoke. There's a nice little smoking area right there, a little fire pit with some wood already provided. Places back here, again, for people to sit that smoke. Nice little shaded area right there. And this is the walkway. It's about 60 feet down to the three-tiered, I guess you could call it a stage, where the ceremony would take place. So here I am in the center of the stage. You can see, again, it's all wooded, no buildings, no sheds, nothing to bother or interfere with a beautiful view if you're going to videotape or take pictures. Again, that is the area for parking all over there. This is all nice oak trees, nice setting, so it makes for a wonderful spot. And here is the spot that I was talking about where you take your pictures. Nice little place there, nice shaded area. Little Spanish moss in the background. You could even put a background behind if you wanted to block out that house. So in whatever your pictures you wanted for a backdrop, this would be a great place. Now in the event that you want to have DJ, fog machine, light machine, whatever, you can see there are plenty of outlets all the way around the building. Basically every section of wall has an outlet. So there's no reason whatsoever why you could not do what you need to do. They also have their own, zoom back out. They also have their own lights already strung up. You can see the center lights are there, ceiling fans are going, but there is AC available for these buildings, but technically only for the groom side and the bride side. In the event that it does get really hot, they do have what I call swamp coolers that could be turned on. You basically fill it with water. Water runs down the front. Air is sucked through that water area, and it will cool this entire area. Now, in the event of rain, everything that's outside can be moved inside. The only difficult thing would be the fact that this is a metal roof. You can see there's no insulation, no sound barrier, so it would probably get very loud very fast in the Florida afternoon thunderstorms. But nonetheless, overall, Sackett Ranch, I think, is one of the best choices you can make in the Polk County Lakeland area because it's away from all the traffic, away from all the hustle and bustle, plenty of parking, and it's very well set up. So if you have a bad wedding and bad reception, it would be your own fault. So take a look at Sackett Ranch. I called it Sackett Ranch before, but it is Sackett Ranch, S-A-C-K-E-T-T. Sackett Ranch will give you all the information more than what I've done, prices, location, and whatever questions you have, they're more than happy to answer for you.